Bam! Cheers, everybody. Morning, y'all. What is up, everybody? So, we are getting into the home stretch of the week, y'all. So, I wanted to spice things up a little bit. I'm going to give it a minute. I'm going to let some people trickle in. I'm going to let everything load, and I'm going to lay the details on you guys on how I wanted to kind of shift things up a little bit. Basically, I want to throw a giveaway at you guys, another giveaway, just for just a gift card here on Amazon, because I feel like I haven't done that in a minute. I feel like it'll be fun to do that. So let me know, guys, if you even want to see an additional giveaway. We have our $2,000 gift card giveaway here below in the carousel. In the banner scrolling. We're going to be doing that at the end of this month. But let me know, guys, do you want me to do another gift card today? We'll do like an emoji race. I'll do like a $1 gift card, something like that, just for fun, just for funsies. Put something on the line. I haven't done that in a minute. Also, we'll get into our sponsored products. Got all types of fun stuff. Let me pull up. I got a bunch of other like nutrition products. We got some accessories, self-care, recovery, all these things that apply and fit into this lifestyle, again, of fitness. Hence the name of my company, the name of one of my channels, all this fun stuff. So let's dig into first. What do we want to start with, y'all? First, I'm going to go through, see if we got any lightning deals right now. I always like to go through the carousel, see like, hey, did I miss any lightning deals? And I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys want to talk about? So I enjoyed yesterday being able to go over nutritional questions, topics coming in. So if you guys have like, hey, can we talk about, I don't know, weight training, or can we talk about body weight training, or like coming back from an injury, or anything related to a healthy lifestyle, you guys, I want you to pick the topic. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, and I will kind of speak to it. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. But then again, I'm biased because this is what I like to do for fun. I just so happen to also get paid for it and make a living out of it, which I guess is also a choice. So with that said, I'm actually going to highlight the under desk cycle. I'm going to get my bike on here in a minute. I'm going to get myself situated here, get my cycling on. So you guys are going to see me kind of moving. That means I'm just getting my desk and my cycling on. Let's talk about you, Mike. Oh, that's got to be Chuck. I feel like that's Chuck right there. Chuck, what you want to talk about, dude? Actually, yeah, all right. I kind of feel you on that one. We could talk about, what I'm creating in my life. So, what do you think? Does that sound good? Yeah, I know you, Chuck. I know you, bro. So, Chuck, we had a really good talk when I was up in New York. Shout out to you, by the way, Chuck. Chuck took time, to meet up with me, get some lunch, treat me to some delicious halal food. If you guys don't know, if you guys aren't in the like tri-state area, that's the thing, man, I miss almost most. Let's discuss those goals, my friend. Yeah, dude, that's a great call. Let's talk about them goals, man. So Chuck and I, we were talking about this interesting topic. And it's funny because we did a podcast this past week, Gina and I, on Tuesday. We had a guest on, and they are also an Amazon influencer. They're an A-lister. So that means they're like the top tier here on Amazon. They used to be a teacher. Then they had a tutoring business. And now they actually used to live in New York. Now they live in Tennessee Georgia. And we're talking about like how important self-care is. And Chuck, what me and you were talking about is, for me personally, my personal goals, not just like the business, the vision we have here, which we're like really, with your support, have been awesome in creating, but also being able to facilitate my own focus. And fun fact, I've gone to jiu-jitsu every single day this week. So 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going again today, Thursday. That's the most I've gone in like years, like since maybe January of 2020, right before COVID. That was the last time I competed. That's the most I've gone. And it feels really good. It feels really good to prioritize that. So I'll get to the actual point of the conversation. We're talking about, like, I get to be a little bit more selfish. And what I mean by that, and what we were kind of talking about, my takeaway from it, proud of you, but you still won't beat me. Yeah, dude, I don't think going just 1 week 4 times is going to like crank me back up. But here's what I will tell you, Chuck. I know you're constantly training, all that fun stuff. This is what I will tell you. When I get my groove really, really going, and as I've started to tie things together, now I'm starting to we talked about this personally, how like I don't feel good with leg locks. and all that fun stuff. I'm starting to play with that a little bit more and put all these things together. And listen, I'm just going to stick to the basics, man. I will let my basics, and the foundation, the fundamentals, the Legos do the work for me. And what I will say is you're going to have the strength advantage on me. You're going to have the technical prowess from just time being put in, especially as a brown belt now. But my goal, especially when I get my conditioning on point, man, I'm going to just try to push that pace on you, bro, and just get you tired, beat you up. Now, here's what I will ask. I will ask that we start from the feet. That will be my one request. Now that we have the new Rogue location, we have so much mat space. We get to start from the feet. And man, I miss wrestling. So like I will say, and I don't think wrestling necessarily is going to be an advantage per se, but it'll allow me to just kind of fatigue you out as my game plan. That's at least part of the strategy. So with that being said, I'm going to play a B-roll footage, but I'm not going to play the audio. If you guys want the audio, let me know. I'm basically just going to rant now for like probably a good, 15 or 20 minutes while I'm playing our sponsored content and B-roll. I just won't have the audio playing. What I'm working on, and also for public accountability. This is, I think, a really important piece. So I appreciate you inviting this upon me, Chuck. Well, I am fine with that. But if you pull guard, man, it's over. Dude, I'm not. Maybe I'll pull guard. Who knows? I don't know. But I do like my butterfly hooks, all that. I still get to work on tightening up my game from open guard and butterfly. I'm going to play with rubber guard, but my game plan is from the feet, dude. We're gonna play lots of fun there. Tire you out, just snapping you around, trying to wear you out, get you tired, and get you to make a mistake. That's where I feel like will be my opportunity, especially this stage of the game, because you've gotten a lot further ahead of me. I'm going to have to just get you really, really tired and get you to make mistakes there. And not my day. Here's the thing, though, Chuck. I'm going to ask you to hold me accountable. My issue is I leave my neck out quite a bit. And that's what scares me with you, is if whether it's from the feet or on like scrambles and exchanges on the floor, I'm worried you're going to grab my neck. That's the thing, man. The guillotines and all that fun stuff. But anywho's going back to like the goals. Like, so I had a really honest conversation with our fighters this weekend. On Sunday, things are going on, with just like my family, with, my nanny passing and some things I'm going to handle there at home, going up to New York, handling estates and all that fun stuff. But then also realizing, go ahead, leave that neck out there. No, man, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Definitely don't want to do that. But being able to say, hey, man, like I love my fighters. I'm so proud of them. Shout out to Deuce Carter. Shout out to Justin Vijay Carrillo and just our whole entire crew at Rogue Combat Club. Our head coach, Phil Kratz. It's been cool to watch Phil. I've worked with Phil as a coach since I started there, but it's been awesome to watch him like take over the program, really run the program, do the day-to-day stuff, and like bring these dudes up. Also shout out, but Chuck, by the way, fun fact, one of our fighters that we were working with through LOF, Isaac, he's a fighter at Rogue. We were talking last night and he's like 6'4", maybe 6'3". When we started with him, he was like 145 pounds. He's gained 35 pounds since working with him. So he's up to like 180, 182, 184, depending on the day. And dude's still lean AF. He's put on muscle. He's like less injured. Like it's transformed his body, man, which is awesome. I'm going to do a testimonial of him, really break down and get his thoughts. And he's underplaying. He's like, I just ate more food and like I feel better. I'm like, yeah, man, but that's huge. You broke patterns and we were able to like pay attention to that. And I think a lot of people can benefit from hearing that. So I just wanted to share that with you, Chuck, because we're transforming lives, man. And for me, speaking of transforming lives, the thing that I get to focus on is being selfish and like being able to prioritize myself a little bit, not saying like, oh, well, I got to show up for this person, show up for that person. Like, obviously I'm still going to do that in my coaching and with the things that we do from a business side and here with you guys, but really saying like, hey, I'm not going to do like Sundays. I'm not doing any client calls. I'm not doing anything. It's a day for me and my family. And, even going into the gym on Wednesday nights, which I did last night, I love it. I'm also going to give myself the opportunity of like, hey, if one week I'm just not feeling it, I'm not going to go in. And I'm going to support my fighters and I'll corner you guys if it's within 1 to 2 hours for me. But if it's like a 5-hour drive, a 7-hour drive, 4 hours, I'm just not going to do it, man. I can't have that time away from my family. It's like really taxing and draining. So being able to just really, quote unquote, be selfish, going back to the earlier point I was trying to make, is the idea and the notion of being selfish. But it really, to me, is not necessarily just being selfish. It's being able to be clear and intentional. This is what I talk to my homie Eric, shout out to Eric Uresk. We're working on mindset stuff. And obviously, Chuck, shout out to you for supporting me on that. And the notion that you get to be very clear with the commitments that we have, with what your expectations of people, what they're expecting of me, and with how I'm going to show up. Like, I'm honestly going to write out an email to all my fighters at Rogue and the people I work with and be like, hey guys, like, so here's, I still want to draft it out. I'm going to send it to Johnny. I figured I'll send it to you, Chuck, and you can give me your thoughts on it before I send it out to everybody and be like, listen, I don't charge you guys to go to corner and fight, and I won't. Like, that's something I've been really fortunate of. But if I'm gonna do this, this is what I expect of you guys. This is the commitment I'm gonna be able to make to you guys, or this is the commitment I'm not gonna be able to make to you guys. I'm not gonna promise you I'm going to every single fight everywhere around the world. If I can make it, I will, great. But if not, like, I'm not gonna commit to that. And being able to free up that bandwidth and that space for me. And look, I'm doing it this week. I'm gonna go to jiu-jitsu every single day. And I know maybe it seems counterintuitive, but by doing that, I feel like the energy, I get to also reframe in my mind. I've had some like daily habits of waking up and journaling in the morning, of being able to like meditate, ending my day with journaling and just focusing on those positives and focusing on these things that I really want to work on and what fills my cup. And then guess what? I get to show up at my best for everybody, my clients, my family, my fighters, myself, my friends, loved ones, everyone around me, being at our best. And that's something I preach, right? Like, I talk about it. And then it's not that I haven't thought about this in the past. Just sometimes, I've noticed for myself, I let filling up everybody else's cup get in the way of my own cup. So I get to really double down on that and like, again, be an embodiment and have integrity with what I'm saying for other people as well. So with that being said, my goal is we kind of laid out, like, what do we want to have in the next 5 years? I'm going to be a brown belt in the next 5 years. That's what I'm declaring. That's what I'm creating. These are personal goals, not even like business and money and all this other fun stuff. Like, we're going to have in that 5 year, me and Ashley are going to have our like forever home. We're going to probably end up, I don't know, I'm still on the fence if we're going to keep this house that we're living in, if we're going to rent it. But we're going to be moved into our forever home. We're going to design it and have it the exact way we want. So we have an architect we already like. I think Ashley met them a couple weeks ago. We didn't even mean to search for an architect. They were touring houses here in Asheville. They have like some kind of tour thing, and met the architect, and he's like very similar, like life story to ours and style and all these really cool things.
Little pals for like key.
Hold on, let me play it all the way from the beginning. And again, I'm just going to kind of rant here with you guys. I'm also going to highlight and cycle between on the other channel some other products. Like this one, the OBS Bot Me phone mount I use for like recording a lot of these shoppable videos and B-roll. So I'm going to highlight that so you guys can actually see the function and the use out of it and the benefit. But going back to, again, 5 year plan, boom, have my jiu-jitsu brown belt, boom, have our forever home. And then being able to have really that full smooth control of my schedule, where Ashley and I have date nights pretty much every night. We get to go and I get to decide like because I was thinking about what's my like perfect day. And it's been interesting because this week I've pretty much had my perfect day almost every single day. And I wake up, feeling well rested without an alarm clock, and get, a good 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I get to be with my kids. I meditate in the morning and journal. I get to have time with them. I drop Lena off at school today. Not every day I'm going to drop them off. Me and Ashley kind of trade off on that. I get to play with them in the morning, get to have fun with them, bond. We make breakfast, whether it's French toast or yogurt or cereal or whatever we're doing, pancakes. Have that time together. And then also being able to go to jiu-jitsu or weight train, have some kind of physical activity during the day, and then be able to get work done, do my stream, do whatever. And then at the end of the day, be done by about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then spend the rest of the evening with my family, with the kids, and just being able to or going out and going to the gym if I want to coach and doing that. Or like for tonight, for example, I'm not going to be training. I'm slightly switching the order. I'm streaming now and not going to work out. And then I'm going to go to jiu-jitsu later tonight. So I was able to go and get breakfast. We ended up going to the bakery. Shout out to Geraldine's Bakery. That's my in-laws, our family bakery. Got to go there, get some egg sandwiches. Then we got to go drive around, go to the Grove Park Inn, which is a really nice place here in Asheville. If you guys are in the Asheville area, definitely go check out the Grove Park if you haven't already. And if you've never been to Asheville, I highly recommend coming to visit and go checking out the Grove Park Inn. And just having I don't want to say self-care, but sure, like bonding time. Tessa was with me. I got to see my mother-in-law, Rose, and got to see people at the bakery. I got to see just having time with Ashley, me and her talking. We were talking about school and like our game plan and just connecting, man. That's like something that I miss doing, because I feel like, and I'm sure like Chuck, if you're still watching, you can relate to this, or people that, if you have your own businesses or you're in that, workaholic, addicted, like mindset of like just hustling, you can constantly be so like go, 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 go. And it's like, and this is something I was talking to Eric about the other week. It's like, if I audit my time, like, yes, I can see, okay, this is what I'm doing with my time and it's pretty productive, but it's like, what's the return on my investment? Like when I'm making social media content, do I need to force myself to make content every single day? Like how much is that content monetizing? And it's not just about money, but then it's like, all right, is it serving people and reaching people the way I want it to? Does it fill my cup? Does it drain my battery? Like all those things. So I'm like even now, I'm not putting out content every day anymore. I decided I'll make stories every day and share things with you guys, because that's like easy and less stressful to me. But making a like high quality reel or post, I'm just not doing it every day. I'm gonna do it like 2-3 times a week. That's it. And that's okay, because guess what? I looked at the numbers and everything from it. It doesn't really like, it'll reach people, reach hundreds and thousands of people. Cool. And like, I think we have an impact there. But the other piece is being able to, does it fill my cup in the equal exchange of what it takes, like what it pulls from my cup? So that's my rant. And that's kind of like what me and Chuck were working on. And there was a lot of details and nuanced pieces in there, talking about like our core unit, like family, like me, Ashley, Lena, and Tessa. That's the core. And then going out from there, being able to protect that time. So anyways, let me highlight. I also wanted to make sure, guys, I got the link tree right here. Bink, if you guys want to get in, we got our $2,000 giveaway. I also want to offer, if you guys want, should I do like an emoji race giveaway today? I was thinking I'll throw up like a $1 gift card for Amazon or something like that. Or we'll do like a 1-month access pass to our fitness and nutrition vault. Or if you guys want, I'll do a 15-minute call with me where we can do a consult call. Wanted to throw something up there for you guys that's like something enjoyable. But you guys let me know. With that being said, let's go into the next thing that I got here, which is, we got the wipes. And I actually have this on the other carousel as well. So it's a double whammy. Boom. What do you guys think? I feel like I've just been ranting this whole time now. So I'm going to pause here. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, what jumps out at you, what you can relate to on this. And then I'm actually going to let the audio play on this B-roll. And then I'll hop back in. We'll continue to play the sponsored content and keep this bad boy rolling, y'all.
In this video, we're going over our lens and device wipes. Got 300 wipes here. Again, they're pre-moistened, and it comes, again, in this box, but I wanted to show you guys the individual kind of wipes, what they look like. Easy to open, easy to use. From camera lens to your glasses to your smart device, tablets, whatever that's going to look like, especially back to school when you're using those devices. Now is a great time. And the function application of it, super easy. Definitely a thumbs up and a recommend.
Q-Pow. It's all about that recommend. Wait, did I not set the time on this one? Why is this not one showing up? And there we go. There we go. Wait, do I have a time set for this? I do. Okay, awesome. And then thank you for the new follow. Hold on, let me see who that was. Amazon customer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Speaking of which, guys, I always like to remind you guys, when you follow, go to this link tree right here. You're going to see our $2,000 LOF giveaway. Enter in that giveaway. You're going to put your name, your email in, and then follow on all the Amazon accounts that we have set up there. Me, Gina, the LOF one, and Anna. And you guys will be officially entered. If you're not following on all those accounts, you will be disqualified. But it's a super easy way to get in and potentially win $2,000, especially for Black Friday coming up. Our goal is once we all hit 2,000, Anna already hit her 2,000 followers, so she's ready. I'm about like 650 followers shy. I think it's like 661 to be exact. I'm at 1339. I might be at a little bit over that now. Gina's at like 1,600 and change. So we need roughly about another 1,000 followers between me and Gina to hit our total marks. And then we're going to give away that $2,000. But we shall see. It seems to be like slowing down as we get closer. It's interesting. Like as you climb to the top of the hill, the intensity gets up and up. Let's see. What do we got next? Ooh, let's talk about the King Will ring, y'all. And again, guys, I I can play the B-roll and not even necessarily have the audio. We can listen to the audio, but if you guys want to talk about particular topics, Chuck kind of set me up perfectly with like, what am I working on right now and all that. And I can only rant for so much without having some kind of engagement from you guys. So if you guys want, let me know in the comments and in the chat, and we'll kind of go back and forth and pick different topics. Because the goal of doing all this stuff is, yes, like this is also how I feed my family, but it's like to serve you guys. If I'm just like speaking to the void, even though I'm making like as much money as possible, like even if I was getting paid millions of dollars, if I'm not providing you guys value and a benefit, it's very like hollow for me. So I love hearing from you guys to understand like, hey, what can I do to add value for you in your life? With that being said, let's get into the ring. Wait for it. There we go.
All right, so I'm not a huge jewelry person, but this ring's actually really cool. And the coolest thing to me is not only how, like, again, the aesthetics, but like, check out that fidget component to it. You can just kind of like turn that centerpiece. So to me, that's my favorite part of this ring. I always kind of like fidgeting with things, whether it's my ring when I have it on or anything like that. And this is cool to just have that centerpiece be the only one that moves. And then I actually like wore it out for my daughter's birthday. Like, I didn't feel like there was an issue from an aesthetics perspective. Again, I'm not a huge jewelry person, but totally felt good rocking this bad boy. So from like an aesthetics perspective, got the thumbs up from both me and my wife, as well as just like, I'm gonna call it functionality for lack of a better term. I just think it's cool to be able to kind of like just fidget with this bad boy. So that's my 2 cents on it, y'all. Yeah.
That's the other piece, man. And this, to me, everything I talk about, guys, I always think about, how does this fit into a lifestyle of fitness? How does this fit into a healthy lifestyle? So even this ring, this like fidget spinner style ring, or this like spinner ring, to me, this fits into a healthy lifestyle. Now, hear me out. If you're like me and you have a little bit like ADHD, and I'm like self-diagnosing, I haven't been officially diagnosed, so maybe that's not the best way to go about it. But however you want to word it, my hands are constantly going. Also, maybe just the way I was raised and being Italian and whatever, I constantly talk with my hands. I'm constantly moving. That's why I even like the under desk bike that I have right now, because I can be pedaling while I'm on the stream with you guys, burning some calories, but also keeping it moving. That's like another cool aspect. But with the ring, in a meeting, whatever, I can fidget. No one's even going to notice. No one's going to even see. My hands on a table versus playing with like a pencil or a pen, which I'll definitely do as well. I'm trying to see if I have a pen near me to show you guys. I just have a marker. Like, I'll do this sometimes, and like Chuck's seen me do it in like meetings and stuff, and it can be super distracting as well. And maybe you want to distract, or maybe you want to break something up, but to me, it's a subtle way to play with it. Keep your mind in the game with like keeping your body kind of busy and keeping you kind of focused. At least that's just my experience with it. So that's just what I want to throw out there. Ooh, let's get into the Flybird adjustable bench. I actually got that right here behind me. I haven't actually worked out with weights all week. I've just been doing jiu-jitsu. So this is the first week I've not used this bench for like working out purposes. So just a fun fact. But I literally...
So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Flybird adjustable bench. And I'm a huge fan of the brand Flybird first and foremost, but I love the adjustable bench. It's so versatile. And a big thing that I like here is check out this spot for your ankles where you can hook your feet. The cool thing I like about it as well is it folds down, as you could tell. Also, I'm going to show you guys on the flip side the pin and spring action. I'm going to pause for a quick second. I want you guys to see this has a spring component of it. So when you pull it out, it'll allow it to lock into place versus other benches. Sometimes we'll just have a little lock, a latch mechanism. Also, I want to show you guys the different positions to give you a little bit more idea of the versatility from the angles here, as well as talk about how that comes into play with your training. When you're able to change the angle, you can focus on different muscle groups and how they interact with one another. So the ability that Flybird provides to change these angles going into multiple different positions is awesome, as well as being able to work in a variety of different exercises as well. And the durability of it is clutch. That's a big one for me, and I highly recommend. Check them out.
Boom, y'all. So this is something we did a blog post back in 2021. It might even be 2020 at this point. I want to say it's 2021. Chuck and I did a 3-part series on home gym equipment, and I linked like my favorite Amazon picks and just things in general that are going to be a great home gym option. And the Flybird weighted bench is definitely one of those that almost for any budget, unless you're working with a 0 to 50 or zero to $100 budget, every other budget, this is going to be something I would say you should have in your home gym and kind of have on your top 5 picks. So, and if you guys want me to elaborate on that, I gladly will. And I'm just looking through my emails to see if I have any other questions. Boom. Okay. What's this? Now I'm thinking about with my kids because they will say, "What's this?" Or like Tessa and Lena will say, obviously that. So, it just makes me chuckle because now I'm like paying attention, like when and how I use certain phrases, and I'm like, that's where they get that from. It's hilarious. Let's see what's up with this. Boom. If you actually ask me to send new, do you mind filling out? Come on, Dick. Where did it go? All right. Got to fill out a new tax form, y'all. But with that being said, let's go into our next product and we'll break that down. Again, whatever questions you guys have, let me know. Who wants to do a giveaway too, guys? I'm trying to give you guys some money. Who's down for an emoji race? We could either throw up like a gift card on the line for today. We could do our access to our fitness vault. We could do a call with me if you guys want. I want you guys to pick. We need at least like 3 people to get in on this giveaway too. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense. But
in this video, we're going to be going over the Bestir 44-inch gaming TV stand. That's great for the bedroom, the living room, or really anywhere that you're going to want to get your TV and your gaming on. So first, let's look at its setup. This is the lighting, which I think is really cool. There's actually a lot of controls that you can use to alter it, to change it. It also has some great holes in the back that allow you to put all your wires through. You'll see that right back here. And then a remote that comes with it to actually control the lighting. And yep, you guessed it, it doesn't come assembled. So this is me kind of doing a little time lapse, putting it together, piecing it out. And the estimated time was roughly around an hour to an hour and a half. I was able to do it just right in the middle of that, about an hour and 15. And as you can tell, I was doing it by myself. They do recommend having a second person, but you can technically get it done by yourself. And here I'm just kind of bringing it home, piecing it all together. And the thing I like about it is the function aspect of it. Again, very friendly for gaming, for TV, having all those holes you can see on the back end with the wires being able to pass through, as well as the lighting. And again, let's look at the finished product one more time. I think the lighting is my favorite part, and being able to put whatever you want underneath here. I actually have now my Xbox set up there, as well as some just cool memorabilia and things that I go over in my streams, which if you guys see my streams, you'll be able to check it out. With that being said, enjoy, y'all.
Boom, we got it down. What questions do you guys have? I want to pause here. I want to know, like, what do you guys want to talk about? What's going down, everybody? Great, thanks so much for Steve. Okay. Did I not put Gina's email on this? So this is something I've noticed. Oh, okay, she's there. Okay. I've noticed sometimes, guys, like boom, boom, boom. I'll send an email like, oh, I'm CCing this person. I realize I don't actually CC them. But I think in this one I actually did. Let me pull something up to help Gina out. What do we got next, y'all? Ooh, let's talk about the Car Fantic charger. This thing is clutch, man. This is even, I tie this back into a healthy lifestyle. It's stress mitigation. And then even with the TV stand, to me, that's like gaming and self-care, enjoying. Like, I like gaming. So this is something I'm actually working on with my buddy, Nikki Ludes, who's done some gaming for me, which is why I changed the name of this channel to Coach Mike and Friends, because I want to have my friends and coaches and people in my network come on, join us, do sponsored content, do non-sponsored content, talk about products they like, things that that vibe with me. If you guys just want pure, like really dialed in health and fitness, that's the Lifestyle of Fitness channel and Life of a Fighter. We're going to dig into that. And we also have like some really cool products we're going to be putting up on our seller account. It's going to be coming out soon as well. So stay tuned. But to me, even this is just like a stress management tool. Because listen, if your battery dies, that can be really stressful, especially if you don't have a car or jumper cables. Or when I say you don't have a car, meaning you don't have a car to hook your jumper cables up to jump your battery. You're just sitting there. But having this, you don't need anybody. You're good yourself.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Fantech
Apex charger and battery system. So this is a really cool and very functional tool that is great for, again, obviously jumping your car. Now, the cool thing I've gotten about this that's different than just jumping your car from somebody else's battery is because it's external power source. And when you hook it up, it comes with those jumper cables. It will not damage this as a power source. Potentially in other situations, I've gotten from mechanics that if you jump it up to a cable to another person's car, it could potentially actually pull from their battery and not actually jump your car if it's too far gone. So that's just something I wanted to highlight and share with you guys. As you can see, the power source is right here. The cables plug right in on one side. On the other side, you also have a USB plug you can cable and plug it into, along with the lightning cable and power source. So very functional. I really think a versatile piece of equipment. Definitely recommend. Oh, shabam. Oh yeah, y'all. Let's see what else we got. Okay. That one. Let's get rid of these combos. What's up? Oh yeah. What kind of questions you guys got? Talk to me, y'all. All right, let me see what else. What else might we be missing? Okay, here we go. I just realized I didn't upload. I'm gonna upload something for one of our brands. A little report in action. Let's see what we got next here, y'all. Oh, let's talk about the mini massage gun. This thing is clutch, especially traveling on the road. That's something I find that can be really valuable. I'm really excited about with our clients when they start working with us. We're gonna have like a go-to, not only starter package that they'll have like bands and some journals and some stuff like that, but like even recommendations for products and like traveling. This is definitely
in this video, we're going over the Meroc mini massage gun. And as the name might insinuate, it's a miniature version of what you would traditionally expect to see from a massage gun. And when I say mini, just smaller in size and stature. Now, to be transparent, while it's still super simple to use, the power on it is proportionately less from my experience. With the mini massager, it does have 3 levels. At the top level, you can hear it right now. It still has great intensity, good percussion, super simple to use. It came charged, which is always a thumbs up to me. And the reason I like this for travel, at your desk, being able to have it in your car, like it's a super, super easy and convenient option. And again, it has 4 different attachment heads, have everything from the flat to the bullet to the rounded to the specialized prong, has an instruction manual as well to give you all the insight, and then comes with this nice, simple to grab and go carrier. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all, especially if you're on the go.
And bam. All right, let's see. Just seeing if I got any missed messages. No, we good. We good, y'all. All right, emails are all good. Cleared up there. Boom. See other comments or questions. We good. Let's talk about the next product. Keeping it rolling. Keeping it rolling. Oh, that's definitely not the right folder. Whoops. Here's the right folder. Here's what we want.
So in this video, we're looking at the Lenshan portable multi-device charger cable. So now this has the lightning cable you're going to plug in to your outlet box, and then you're going to have the option to have 3 different USBs and a lightning cable as well. Now you're going to want to make sure that this is plugged in. This is not just to be portable without having an outlet connected to it, and then you'll be good to go. Again, having multiple devices in one shot is definitely a thumbs up. Easy to travel with, easy to move with. Again, it has that lightning cable. The box is not included, so you're gonna wanna have either like the box or the outlet for it separately. You plug this bad boy in, and then you can use it on multiple devices here. Definitely thumbs up though, y'all.
All about the thumbs up. Oh wait, hold up. I definitely... Dang, let's see if I copy this. Paste it the way I need to. Definitely can't. There we go. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. That says view only request. Edit access. Send. Maybe I need to make a copy. That's probably what it is. All the variables. What do we got next here, y'all? Ooh, let's talk about self-care. We got our tweezer self-care set. There we go. Okay, tried edit. Part of this should be. Let's see. Per sales. Okay. Cool. QQQ. That's pretty cool. There's so many cool aspects to this new brand we just started working with. I'm like looking at all the deets. It's lots of fun. What's this? Okay, we got that. What else is going on though, y'all? I want to like pause. I don't want to just keep going into things. I want to hear from you guys. Talk to me, y'all. What's going on? Boom. Okay. Let's get that out of here. Let's get this self-care kick going. Like, what do you guys think? Like, clean shave
In this
me?
video,
I feel
we're
like,
going over
let's
the
keep this going.
face-made tweezer and self-care kit. So as you can see, this has a slot for each one of the tweezers and the razors and the scissors. So you have pointed tweezers, you have slanted. This is actually super cool. It comes with a really nice kind of eyebrow razor to get you really fine and in there and precise with your kind of eyebrow care. You got our nice scissors here, nice little bit of curvature as well. Super sharp, get the job done. And again, this is clutch for a travel kit as well. And it has a nice little latch right here that goes over to make sure nothing's gonna spill or fall. Super compact, easy to travel with, but I think it's just big enough where you're not gonna lose it either.
That's a key component, guys, at least from my experience, is like not losing stuff. What do you guys think? Do you guys lose stuff like I do? Like, I lose a lot of stuff. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I got to be more aware of where I put my stuff. I feel like you guys could probably relate, right? Am I just going cray-cray? Or am I just going cray-cray? Ooh, that's cool. Didn't even see this one. This one into our I gotta look at where's my. That's not it. That's not it, y'all. What we going into next? Oh, ooh, pulse ox. This one we actually used yesterday because the kids aren't feeling so hot. So even just being able to check, like, hey, how's your oxygen levels for if you're concerned about breathing, things like that can be potentially helpful. But I don't know. That's not medical.
We're going over the L-Pal Pulse Ox device. So this is super cool. It comes with the batteries. This takes 2 AA batteries. It came with them in the device, so you just pop them in, then you're ready to go. You push this button right here. When your finger's out, it won't take a measurement. You're just going to put your finger in. And then as you can see, it's going to take a couple seconds, and then it's going to tell me my oxygen levels, 60 or 96%. My heart rate is at about 82. And this is great, again, for monitoring your oxygen levels, your heart rate. It's super easy, convenient to use. portable. And because it's compact, it also comes with a cool little like wristband and lanyard so that you can attach this on if you want to. And then again, it comes with the instructions. So it's super easy to set up and use, but it comes with this manual in case you need it as well. Definitely a thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. Let's pause it there again. Let's see what. Ooh, we got our exercise ball. This one I definitely have the video downloaded somewhere. Where though is the question. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. I believe I can, y'all. What do you guys think? Think I'm gonna find it? Nope. That's not it. How about here? Don't you tell me, computer. I live my life. You don't even know. Let's see what's in here. No, I'll close that out. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Because for some reason I can't find it. You know, we got all the way to the end. Ooh, let's talk about the Pop Babies portable blender. And then again, I'm highlighting the OBS Bot Me phone mount because that's what I use honestly to record a lot of this content, especially when I'm shooting the shoppable videos. That's like, this is a helpful, not only a stand, even if I'm not using motion tracking, I use it literally just to hold the phone. Just another easy variable and component to it. But let's look at our Pop Babies. First, I'm gonna pull up my video. Actually, let's see. I might have some other videos that are like right in front of me that we'll go to first. For example, what do we got here? Ooh, like we got the Kufandi vest. Let's talk about that. I got that one right here. Let's highlight this baby. Donde, where is it? Where did we go? Here we go. Looking fresh with the Kufandi vest, you know? This video, we're going over the Kufandi vest. Let's level up my look right now. Throwing on a nice little vest. All right, so I'm literally just going to unpack it. You have to just zip it the wrong way. And we'll get it styling and rocking. See what it looks like. Looks like I get this thing open. You guys like me, might take a minute. So, I got the extra large size. Typically, I'm aiming for my large to an extra large. So I'm curious to see how this is going to fit. Comes with a nice little like paper that holds it in place, and I just love blue. That's why I got it. Now let's throw it on, get the official feel. Ooh yeah. All right, yeah. I'm actually going to my brother-in-law's wedding right now, and I'm excited to rock this. Just level up the look here, y'all. What do you guys think? And again, the cool thing you can always do, it's got this little adjustable piece right back here. So if I want it to be a little bit tighter, I can always pull that in to adjust it and kind of give it this tighter fit and feel. I probably could have even went with a large here, but overall, I like the look. I like the feel. Ooh, okay. So yeah, definitely a thumbs up, y'all. A nice little pocket square in there. Oh, bam. So here's the other thing. This is where I think it fits. This whole concept fits into a healthy lifestyle of fitness. Being able to feel good about how you're showing up is clutch. Is great for like the mind, for being able to be like, man, I look good, feeling good about yourself, reinforcing that image. And it's not just about like the image of like on a shallow, superficial level, but in every aspect of what you do, like feeling put together, feeling in control, feeling just confident at the end of the day. And that's like when I dress up, man, I realized I like that. So I also like I'm in a hoodie right now. I'm in my like kind of workout pants, and it can be very easy for me to just stay in this. But also like when I'm not working out, not doing those things, I do like to kind of step it up. And that's why I'm actually going this weekend. This is actually a sponsor of mine, Express. I'm going to go to Express this weekend. I got like a bunch of gift cards from a sponsorship deal with them. So I'm going to get some new suits, step my suit game up. So you guys might even see me when I'm doing these streams. I might even be suited out. Who knows? I'm going to kind of see. That's something I think I'm going to add to my morning routine, since I'm most days going to be doing jujitsu Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'll be doing jujitsu in the evenings. So like during the day, I'm going to have a suit on. Even like if I stream, have my suit on, and then I'll wear that suit and then go to the gym and then just change when I'm there. But yeah, I think I'm going to start rocking my suit more often, which will be nice. But let's get into our blood pressure cuff too. This is another one I was playing the other day. And I recently did my blood pressure again. Don't worry, guys. It's normal. It's not like where you'll see it in this video. We're looking at the Neaton blood pressure monitor system. So I want to unbox the tape for you guys. I just got it in. I haven't even opened it up yet. You can see right off the bat. Comes in a bag. I like how it's got the travel bag ready to go. It's already in it. It's simple to open, easy, and also it's got these little drawstrings so you can close it up. Nothing's going to fall out on you. And let's open this bad boy, see what it comes with. So we're going to have the actual blood pressure sleeve. You got your quick start instructions and guides. Now, again, from being a health professional myself, I'm familiar with taking blood pressure and having it done to me. So you have the sleeve itself. And again, you're going to have the actual wire that you're going to plug it into. I just got things falling all over here. But I love seeing this. This actually comes with 2 sets of 2 AAA batteries, so 4 AAA batteries, which I'm assuming we're going to need for this. And again, it has the Velcro, so you can adjust it depending on how big or small your arms are. So that would slide on right here. Obviously, you wouldn't do it with your shirt or hoodie on, but I just want to show it to you guys what it's going to look like. And then we actually have the monitor itself that we would put your batteries in right here. That's why they came before. We're going to pop those bad boys right in. And then you have, again, you can actually have this presets. That's what I'm assuming 1 and 2 is for 2 different people. Customize it. Use your start, stop, and setting options. So I'm going to turn this on. Take this actually really up so you guys can see what it's going to look like. Be right back. All right, so now you can see I've got it set up on my arm. I want to walk you through a couple things. Super simple. You put the batteries in, and then we also just put the actual blood pressure cuff popping right here on the side. Now it even gives you a direction, left arm, where you're going to align the actual pump with your artery. Gives you a visual representation. If you can read it, you know it's in the right position. If it's facing away from you, it's in the wrong position. And then we're just literally going to hit start. And it's good to go. Now, the cool thing is this also has a Bluetooth integration. We can download the app, integrate it with our Bluetooth. So as you can see, it's going to go through. I already messed it up because I wasn't supposed to be flexing my arm while I was doing that. So let me pass on over to the other arm. Don't be displaying it while you're going through it. So you guys will actually see this in real time. Again, start it. It's going to do its thing. And the cool thing is you don't have to actually have any kind of medical expertise or be a health professional to utilize this bad boy. It's literally just done for you. Bam. So it's showing that I'm at about 137/96, which, to be transparent, guys, that's not so good. So I'm going to get to work on that and also test this out a couple times, see some accurate readings. And then it also gives you your pulse as well. All this data is going to sync up. It's also probably not pretty pumped up right now. But that's the feature and that's how it works. That plays out. So yeah, guys, that's what I was talking about. Since then, I've like actually checked my readings a few times. Let me actually see. I actually took a picture yesterday. Let's see if it's up. There we go. This thing's going to be backwards, but I'll show it to you guys. So, oh, wait, no, it's right. So 116/75. This is like more of like a normal reading for me when I'm not like super pumped up. I took it in the middle of the day too. So as you can see, I took it at like 3:30. So 116/75. Pulse is about 50, slightly higher than my normal resting heart rate. But this is pretty accurate for me and pretty average. So you could tell that this is actually an accurate reading. I was just like, again, I noticed I was moving my arm a lot and I was pretty pumped up and I just worked out in the other video, but I wanted to show you guys again, it gives you an accurate reading. And when I first saw, I'm like, whoa, that's not a really good reading. I was kind of nervous for something. I'm like, dude, good thing is though, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow anyway to get my blood work done. So they're going to check it and I'll compare it. And I'll even bring this with me to give you a comparison. But yeah, y'all, it'll give you a nice, accurate reading. But again, always talk to your doctor if you have concerns. Like, this isn't something I would get and be like, oh, well, this is like says I'm this and I'm fine. Like, if you even have a concern, a shadow of a doubt about anything with your health, talk to your doctor. Like, that's a very important thing. I can't stress enough. There's only so much anyone can do without, at least in my opinion, as a health and a medical professional, like there's only so much you can do. And even your doctor, like you got to still do the work, but like always communicate with your doctor. If you're not communicating what's going on, there's only so much that we can do. All right, let's get into our grip trainer here.
You're going over the fan word, stress and risk training ball. This is great for, again, grip strength, even a little bit of stress release. I like just the shape and the feel, the material, very durable, and also just a nice ergonomic dynamic for our hand. You can tell it's obviously specifically designed for grip training, even with these loops for our fingers to perfectly slide in. Now, this is going to be a little bit more geared and catered toward, again, that flexion and wrist and grip strengthening for this specific motion, which is great, but it's that specific application. Also, again, not only for the training and the grip, but also stress as well. And this can be a great use for adolescents and teens, all the way up to elderly and really everybody in between. But definitely a thumbs up for, again, that wrist and grip development, strength, and stress release as well.
Bam, y'all, don't mind me as I'm munching down the second half of my egg sandwich from this morning. Shout out to Geraldine's Bakery here in Asheville, North Carolina. Best bakery in town. Obviously, I'm biased. It's my family's bakery, but they're the best. All right, let's see. What do we got? Oh, I did mention Pop Babies. Let's see if I have that on this page, or we're going to swap to something else. Oh, we're going to talk about the Liber Lubis boxing gloves. Actually, let's talk about the Ziploc storage first by Space Aid. Then we'll get into the boxing gloves.
So here we have our Space Aid storage boxes. Now check this out. Look at the before here. This drawer is crazy messy. Now this is specifically great for Ziploc, but watch how it's going to organize this drawer. And look at that. Doesn't that look and feel so much more organized? Now again, I'm not even using it just for Ziploc bags, but just to organize the drawer in general. And you can always use this 4 different size Ziploc bags for snacks, sandwiches, everything in between. But I even like just having this to organize the drawer space. Definitely a thumbs up. I recommend if just having chaos in your drawers is affecting just, again, your stress levels and being able to find things in an efficient amount of time. Having things organized like this are massive. Also, it comes with stickers. I didn't put that on yet, but you can use that to help organize what you want in each particular box. Again, thumbs up, y'all.
And bam. All right, so now let's get into okay, let me just rename rename yes. Let's share. All right, what other kind of questions do we got, guys? Let's get into the boxing gloves if there's no questions. Whoop, that's not it. Where's my boxing gloves at? Where are my boxing gloves at? Here we go. Let's get it.
In this video, we're going over the Liber Lupus boxing gloves. Now, these I have are the 10-ounce ones. So these are a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter, and these are great, in my opinion, for I have the bags up here. And I specifically want to do that because they're going to be great for bag work, for pad work, a little bit lighter, you can move a little bit faster. Still have enough support. I was was surprised, especially for the price point, how well these fit and feel. I also like the design. I gotta be honest with you guys. I feel like it's a great set just from a slick look and from a durability and function. I'll also make a video on these and all the other gloves I've tried a year down the road to let you know how they hold up. That's to me a true test. How do they hold up a year down the line after you've had like hundreds of workout sessions in them, or at least hundreds of hours put into them, and how well do they hold up, especially with Velcro versus the lace-up style. But for the price point, I think these are a great option. And they have a variety of sizes from 10 ounces, which are these, all the way up to 16 ounces. Now, from my experience in competitive boxing gyms or striking gyms, 16 ounces are going to be for sparring days. So you may want to get with your coach if you're buying this specifically for that reason. But if you're using it for bag work, pad work, getting your backyard working, these are a great option. And I would also recommend getting a couple of these and rotating through them. They tend to last longer that way. Not just these gloves, but all gloves I've ever used. When you have a couple sets, they just last longer overall. You're putting less miles on them. But overall, definitely a thumbs up. I recommend it.
Boom, y'all. That's a key one, is being able to have multiple sets, breaking up the wear and tear over those different sets. That one I think is really, really clutch. Let's see what else we got here that's close by. Ooh, do. Not that one. Not this one. What else do we got? What else do we got here? Ooh, there's my hiking pants. Let's get those puppies going.
This week, we're going over the Thule men's hiking cargo pants. So I wanted to just show you guys this. I actually just tested these out as a workout option as well. So I not only was taking these outside for a little bit of a hike, but I actually did a workout in them. And they're absolutely a thumbs up. So this is a really interesting mix. They're 96% nylon, 4% spandex. So they got some nice like stretching give to them. And they got this nice little stretch component under here at the bottom, so you can tuck them into our boots, have the socks in them, and you get full range of motion squats. They're really, really helpful for not only the active component of the gym, but going on hikes, cycling, all that good stuff. They have a nice pocket right here. I can throw my wallet, my phone, anything like that in. We also got a little bit of a deeper pocket on the other side for a water bottle, anything like that. We got our regular pockets right here for our phone keys. We got our back pockets here. Again, they have that Velcro component, so you can throw things in there, and they're not going to fall. Notice I can sit, no restrictions. They feel really good. Definitely really enjoy the material, the fit, the feel, and a thumbs up for anyone just living an active lifestyle. And if you want to be able to go from like hiking to working out, or just like if you for work, maybe manual labor, construction, things like that, and then getting it right to the gym, these honestly would be a great option for that. I definitely recommend it. A thumbs up.
There we go. Oh, what's up, Eric? Hey, I wanted to ask you if you have any recommendations on treadmill workouts or app. Ooh, great question, Eric. So, yes, indeed. Let me actually pull up. Fun fact, so under my website, we have a blog, and we have a whole breakdown on like HIIT style stuff and a bunch of different things that I think you'd find really helpful with that. Now, my question is, do you already have a treadmill? Is it for a treadmill you have? Is it at the gym? Is it at home? Like, give me some deets here. Give me some deets. But I appreciate the question, dude. It's definitely a good question. Let's see. I'm actually going to pull it up for us right now. Goal-based training. Overtraining. And then I have a very good treadmill with incline and speed adjustments. All right, so it sounds like you can go incline, all that fun stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. I would say if you want, drop something in the chat for you. Give me some insight there. That's definitely a place I would start. Now, like, honestly, like the The only downside to some apps is that it's going to track you outside, but like really like even Amazon, I feel like has with their. Let me actually pull this up. I'm going to look it up with you. Let's do this together, dude. Let's do this together. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Amazon has one. What was I? Oh man, I thought I just knocked all my coffee over. I did not. There we go. Amazon. Here we go. Amazon fitness apps. So daily workouts, home trainer. I haven't tried these. This is interesting. So I'm going to literally just put in the chat. Yeah, of course. It's my pleasure. Thanks for the question. So I literally just looked up like fitness apps, and some of these are going to be free downloads. Looks like a variety of them are going to be free downloads. Daily Burn, that's a good one with streaming workouts. I've done that one before. I like Daily Burn. I'm trying to look through all of these to see if there's any ones that I'm familiar with that I like. Yeah, I mean, so my question is, what is the goal? What's your intent? So you want to have treadmill workouts or an app. What is the ultimate goal with the treadmill? Is it just to support? Like, are you also doing resistance training and you want to have just for cardiovascular health? Do you want to do it for fat loss? Do you want to do it for conditioning? Is it for a half marathon, 5K? What's your intent? What's the goal? That will definitely help me kind of wrap my mind around what would be helpful for you. If that makes sense. And then I just want to do some cardio and stay moving. Okay, cool. So that's definitely helpful. So no weight loss. Got it. So that's definitely helpful. Daily Burn's a good one then. I would also say being able to sometimes like treadmills will have preset like options where you can do like, all right, I want to do interval or I want to do that. I would say even if you want, like there's tons of options. Like Nike Run Club has a good app. I wonder if it's on Amazon too. Let's check. Let's check the Nike. No, I just got all their kicks and stuff. Let's type in app. I've never even thought about like looking for apps on Amazon. I didn't realize you could do that. Amazfit, yeah. I mean, even the Dorilo Smartwatch I have, that one's all right for this, but no running apps. Oh, here we go. Fitness on the Run app. No. Yeah, I would just say, like, honestly, I didn't know apps on Amazon existed. Yeah, man, dude, me too. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. So shout out to Amazon, man. They always got cool stuff. They never letting us down. You know what I mean? Let's see what else we got here. But to your point, I definitely want to elaborate and see if that's helpful first and foremost before I go anywhere. Now I have to buy a Fire TV for my garage. Dude, I would highly recommend getting that, especially if you have a TV. Never mind. I just realized what you said. So yeah, getting the TV set up and then having it with the treadmill, you can get your run on, get your scenic run on. They have all these different courses. I would definitely run that, especially with it like a Daily Burn integration. There's definitely some cool options from there. And again, the virtual scening of it is really interesting. Oh, what is going down? My Juggalo Blake. What's up, homie? How we doing? I already feel ridiculous. Wait, why do you feel ridiculous? Oh, because we already have a TV in every room. I hear you. Yeah, no, I get it. Dude, I get it, man. I actually, so this is something that my wife ended up putting a TV in our bedroom, and that's like a big thing for me. Is like I don't like TVs in the bedroom because that's like for sleeping. You know what I mean? So I'm giving her some pushback on that, but I'm like, listen, dude, if it makes you happy, as long as you don't have it on when I'm trying to sleep, I don't really care. I just don't like the idea of getting in the habit of like being in bed and watching TV. And then good morning. What's going on, Blake? How you doing, dude? But I'm sure you guys get it. I'm sure you guys get that. We got that. Let's see what else we're going to get into, y'all. But hopefully, does that kind of help though, Eric? You remember the ones that were like, have a TV under the toilet seat? That helps. All right, good. I'm glad that helps. I feel like an MTV person. Yeah, I get like, yeah, and it pops up, has all these different things. Listen, dude, if it serves you, man, meaning like if it gets the job done, if it helps, and it's not like causing any strain or stress in your life, who cares? You know what I mean? Life's meant to be lived, and if it gives you better quality of life, go for it. All right, let's get into this, and then I'll talk about this more, y'all. I appreciate seeing you guys. Ashley knows.
And it just really reminds me of my childhood, to be honest. Growing up, we had this really big, heavy door on our house. Always a cold wrap there. My mom used to put like blankets in front of it or pillows or anything like that. And this was so handy. So we have our fireplace right next to our back door. And we could feel that cold wrap coming in when the fireplace is on. So this is the door grab locker, and it's also because it has hooks to hang, and it comes with a little string. I'll show you, not string, tape really. I'll show you how I installed that. It just sticks right onto the bottom of the door. So
Show us, Ash.
this is not, the door grab cover does not move when it's at the bottom of the door. So basically, you just take it and stick it on there, and you can tell it's on there good.
Ash, you're my hero, girl. So yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Eric, thanks for hanging out, even while you're getting some work done, homie. But yeah, and the other thing I'll say, Eric, by the way, if you're doing like just running for your own health, and then oh snap, we get the Discord DMs going down. Dude, I keep forgetting to post that I'm streaming on Discord. That's my bad, y'all. But my point is, I would even say like you can Google couch to 5K, Eric, and that type of a running protocol will drastically help your like cardiovascular health and your just conditioning and your overall quality of life. So long as you don't have any contraindications or restrictions. But like that was just what I would do. You know, if I had never run before, I was trying to build back up. The only downside is like depending on how much time you have. You know, like you don't have to run 5Ks. Like that can take 30, 40, 50 minutes. Depending on your speed and your intensity and the time that you have. Maybe you only want to do 15-minute runs. And like you can still get like, if you time it right, you can do intervals. You can really get an effective dose from running in like 15 minutes, like a couple times a week. So I would just say like, especially if you work from home, you can like take your break, go jump on the treadmill for like 15 minutes, do an interval. You could even go incline, flat, just walking like a 3 or a 4 mile per hour pace or something. This is what I would do personally. I'm not telling you how to live your life. This is just what I would do. You can go up and down, up and down, up and down. Cycle that every 30 to 60 seconds, maybe 2 minutes. Go on and off, on and off, on and off. Do that for 15 minutes. Boom. That's a great interval-based training. Depending on how your heart rate responds too, you'll actually burn more calories when you're done. Because the downside to most cardio is that once you are done training, your body stops burning calories. But if you do it within a HIIT approach, high intensity interval training approach, where you're going high intensity, low intensity, and cycle between that, you can keep your metabolism increased for up to 48 hours. So even while you're sleeping, while you're working, your body's burning more calories. That's one of the amazing benefits of weight training too, is not just the added lean muscle tissue, but it's the amount of calories your body's burning 24/7 just because of the added lean muscle. So hopefully that's helpful as well, Eric. Let me know what you think, and if you want me to elaborate or anything like that, then what about you, Blake? Talk to me, dude. What do you got going down? Let's see what else I missed, y'all. We got that. Talked about all this goodness, all the goodies. I think the only thing I missed was maybe our Unilibra mattress protector and Unilibra mattress protector and our GRT one as well. What's that little screen share we put here? Boom. Let's see if we got a dealio. I would also check guys different sizes because different sizes might have different inlink coupons and deals. And then I got hit in the ear at a concert. Look when it's hard to hear for you. Oh, dude.
Quality mattress pad is durable and 100% waterproof, protecting bed from all accidents, holding up
Nice.
to potty training. This pad is soft with extra filling and covered with breathable fabric. This mattress pad is vinyl free.
Nice, Blake.
Perfect for families who are allergic. Waterproof mattress pad with highly elastic skirt and deep pocket. Fitting mattress up to 25 inches. Easy to put on and fixed in place all night. Unilibra helps you to protect all families from bed bugs and bacteria. A perfect gift idea for families and friends. They will love it. This mattress pad is 100% machine washable. Unilibra waterproof mattress pad. Sleep better, sleep long.
This is a waterproof, premium quality mattress protector.
Yeah, Scott. Definitely did find that helpful. I got you, homie. Blake, so you got the OBS Bot Tiny 4K. I actually have that highlighted on my other carousel because that's the camera I use. Along with the Sony a6000 I have, I also like to use the OBS Bot Tiny, the 4K one, especially because the quality, clearly. I'm wondering, I'm just being nosy here, Blake. What are you planning on using it for? Is it just for like live streaming, like gaming? Are you doing it for meetings? Are you doing it for funsies, like calling family and stuff? And then how are you feeling, by the way? So you said you got hit in the ear at a concert with liquid and it's hard to hear for a few days. Dude, I hope you feel okay, man. Living that life though. So I got the upgrades to be a pro. Nice. So wait, are you streaming on YouTube? Or is it mostly Twitch or both? Let me know. Also, always drop your links, man. Drop your links in the comments. I always like supporting people that support me or just jumping in and hanging out. I also make sure I check them out when and where I can. You stream on Amazon too? Wait, am I reading that right? So I stream not on Amazon Live. I thought you said you don't stream on Amazon Live, or you do. Not was the typo. Okay. So wait, I have a question, Blake. This is just forgive my ignorance here. Can you drop your Amazon channel? Because I'd love to, because I'm not like normally I've seen you in the chat before and stuff. So I'm obviously familiar with that. I'm an open book, ask anything. So do you have another channel that you stream on? Because I don't see, usually when someone's like a streamer, you see like that check mark. Gus, what's up? Hey. So do you have another account that you're streaming on? Because I'd love to follow and just check your stuff out, dude. And just again, drop it, promote it in the account below. I'm on my personal account. Got it. Okay. So maybe I actually have seen your channel then, and just because I'm associated, but like, dude, drop your channel link, put it in the chat. I want to make sure I'm following you, dude. I appreciate you hanging out, by the way. Drop your stuff. My channel name is Shopping Dragons. Oh, I for sure have seen that. Yeah, I know. All right, let me pull it up though to make sure, because I have two different accounts. So I'll make sure I'm following from my LOF and from my from my yeah. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, no, I've seen your stuff before. That's awesome. Let me make sure I'm following from my other one though too. Boom, followed. Let me switch over to my other account. Make sure I'm going to follow you from all the accounts. Hopefully, you'll see 2 new follows coming in. I realized I wasn't following on the other one. Dude, let me know when you go live too. I gotta communicate more. I gotta communicate more. Of course, my mouse just died. So I'm gonna plug this puppy in. I'm also gonna screen share and give your channel a little shout out, a little lovey poo right here. Let's see, what's this plugged into? Let me see. Where's that plugged into? It's not plugged into anything. Cool. Let me plug this in. Charge this puppy up. Whoopsies. There we go. But yeah, Blake. So yeah, dude, you're right there with me, man. I'm less than 700 from 2000. Same. I'm at like 1339, I think, 1340 right now for my total followers. So we're like very close. Same boat, man. So let's race, dude. I'm down. Me and Gina. Yeah, I'm 13. Let me look right now. I'll give you my real time. I'm at 1339. So we're like right there, dude. I don't know if you noticed this, but I've noticed that as we've gotten close to that number, it's like slowing down a little bit. And we have like, dude, that's why we're doing the $2,000 giveaway. So that when we hit 2,000 followers, I'm going to give away $2,000 out of my own pocket. We don't even have a sponsor. My company is the sponsor for it. Gina's at like 1,600 and change. She's only a couple hundred away. One of Gina's clients, Anna, that's doing it. She already hit 2,000, 1341. Booyah. So let me see if I can add another one here. And I'm actually going to screen share your other channel. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let's see if I can do this. I'm trying to like do it with, here we go. There we go. All right. Let me give you some love here and just help get you some followers possibly. So guys, go check out Blake Shopping Dragons. Ready? Boom. Go check them out. Shop/Shopping Dragons or live, whichever you prefer. Check them out. Look at all the awesome sauce. I see you. I like it. You got your meal prep stuff. Ooh, what's up, Cool Rocks? Nice, man. Nice. Ooh, I like that inflatable pool. We have that same style pool. That's awesome. I like it, bro. I like it. Mike, you're so kind of nice. Bro, it takes one to know one. You know what I'm saying? And likewise, bro. Yeah, dude, I always love like supporting our Amazon community. You know what I mean? I feel like it's, check Dragons out. Check Dragon Blaker out. I got stuff in my carousel that no other streamers have. Yeah, dude, I think that's awesome. Yeah, I think it's cool. Like that's something I was just talking to my mindset coach about this the other day, is I've been focusing a lot on like our sponsored brands and deals, but we're actually manufacturing our own fitness equipment and some stuff. So I follow him. He's awesome. That's awesome. I'm going to start having our own resistance bands. We're going to have our own apparel line. I'm actually going to so we have a 12-week body recomposition program. I'm going to actually make like a starter kit for it and have like a custom journal, have a resistance band set, like a smart scale, like have all these custom things that you can get. And we're going to try and keep it between like maybe $200, somewhere around that price point. So instead of spending $3,000 on coaching with me for 3 months, then not everyone can afford. We're like, all right, for $200, we can get the ball rolling. I'm going to put my book in there. I'm going to have actually published my book that I've had for like 8 years. And I've always done it like as a PDF or a virtual course, but now we're actually going to hard copy print it. And you're going to get access to that in like a spiral notebook style. Yeah, man. So Dragon Blaker is my person, and I have a business account with that name. Oh, cool. Q. Dude, I feel like I have so many other questions, man. I always love picking like influencers' brains on how they got into it, how you approach these things. Do you do a lot of live streams? Are you doing like more shoppable content? Because I've seen you live stream. And I wonder, like, do you focus more on shoppable content? Do you focus more? I like the branding too, by the way, Shopping Dragon, and just like the logo and all that fun stuff. How long you been doing this, dude? This is me just being nosy. I'm asking all the questions now. Let's see if I can go back and check out some other cool stuff. Ooh, I like the kids' toys too. Some keychains. Ooh, yeah, we got the robot vacuum. Just started 2 weeks ago. Wait, what? Ask me anything. Are you on StreamYard? Yeah, I use StreamYard to do this with Gina and Josh. But we're actually considering. Are you in the Facebook group, by the way? Has anyone invited you into the Facebook group for like Amazon creators, live streamers, that stuff? If not, let me know, and I'll it should be in Discord somewhere. But I'll definitely jump in there. Send me the invite. I'll join your panel right now. Oh, word. Hold on. On the Amazon Facebook group. Dude, I'm about to drop my StreamYard link here right in the chat. Dude, let's see who wants to join in. Let's see, not only if we get Blake in here, but who else we're going to get in here too. All right, I'm just going to cycle through. But yeah, yo, I only got like 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna go pick up my daughter from school. But dude, jump on it. I just put the StreamYard. Maybe I should like email that to you instead. Maybe what would be easier? You let me know. But yeah, if you want to jump on in, man, come hang out for a couple minutes. I mean, I have a dude. I don't care. That's fine. It's in, dude. No means you don't have to even jump in here. But if you just want to chat and talk, like I'll pull you up. But yeah, we're actually thinking about trying out a different streaming platform that I saw somebody talk about and that Mel told me about that has some really cool engaging things. So when people type in the comments, like little like emojis pop up and it makes it just, it drives engagement is kind of my point. And that's something I'm working on. But dude, that's kind of, it's blowing my mind. So wait, you only started streaming 2 weeks ago and you got like 1,400 followers already? That is kind of crazy to me. And I wonder like, what are you doing, man? Like, I'd love to pick your brain. Or maybe you've had the account for a while and you just started like consistently live streaming. Hopping in to explain. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Break those details down for me, man. Again, I only got a couple more minutes before I got to leave and pick up my daughter. But once you jump in here, I'm going to ask you all the questions. All the questions. I'll highlight some of the other products I might have missed. OBS. I got the 4 since we were talking about that. Highlighted my other carousel. Yeah. Now I'm following from, I think I went into my lifestyle and fitness account too. Let me switch on over. Yeah, I got that. Oh yeah. What's up, Mike?
What's up? Can you hear me well?
I can, dude. I can.
Oh, excellent. Hey, what's up? Sorry, my camera's a little off kilter. I'm just setting up the PTZ today.
Dude, that's so totally cool. First off, thanks for just being down to like jump in and say hey.
Dude, I love StreamYard so much and hanging out with people, learning new things from everybody. StreamYard's an awesome, awesome tool. I use it myself to do my my own streams.
Yeah, man. So I want to I only have a couple minutes before I got to go pick up my daughter for the stream. So I want to pick your brain with. So you mentioned you've been doing it for like 2 weeks here on Amazon for live streaming. Does that sound right?
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. I've done like only maybe 3 or 4 shows now. I'll tell you all about it. I'm a long-winded person, so if I talk too much, please just interrupt me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, basically, the story is just I joined Amazon. I like doing giveaways online for fun, and I joined Amazon. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. I'll just talk and work at the same time. Yeah. So I joined Amazon because I wanted to do some. I like entering giveaways, and then I was entering them, and I found a forum that was talking about Dragon Blogger, and so I kept entering the Dragon Blogger giveaways, but I never was like reading the forum. Does this stay up? I got to learn how the PTZ works. Maybe I can put it on this camping light. A delicate balance.
There you go.
Delicate balance. Good enough for now. Yeah, so I like doing giveaways, and I found some Dragon Blogger forums that I was consistently entering, but I was never reading the fine print. And then one day I did. So I joined a live stream, and I won some cash on a Dragon Blogger stream. And I'm like, yo, I never knew about Amazon Live. This is cool. That was maybe in around May or June. And then I wasn't paying like the closest attention to Amazon until maybe like the end of August. And then I came back, and at the end of August, I really like pushed myself into the community as a consumer and not a creator. And so that was cool. That's really fun. There's a great community here on Amazon. And so similar to this stream now, Nate on Dragon Blogger was doing a stream, and he's like, oh, that's a really casual stream. And I'm like, yo, can I hop in the Discord and be in your voice chat and just hang out with you? And he's like, yeah, sure. That sounds great. So I hopped in Nate's stream, a couple of times. And one day he's just like, Blake, why don't you read the next product? Like, he just threw it at me without any warning. And, very humbly, of course, humbly, I nailed it. I nailed talking about the product page. And I did that a couple times. And then Justin, who is like the creator and the owner of Dragon Blogger, he reached out to me, and he was like, hey, like, I'm paraphrasing heavily, but essentially he was like, hey, you know what? You got it. You got it. And if you want to do it for me, we can do it. And I got this whole thing that we can do together. And so it really was just like very natural hanging out with Nate on Dragon Blogger to getting an offer from Justin to be like the flagship presenter on his Shopping Dragon channel. So yeah, when I joined the Shopping Dragon channel, it already had basically like 1,300 something subscribers. Like I haven't earned very many followers myself, so I recognize my privilege, and it's very humbling to know that I pulled into an account with so many followers instead of having to be obligated to start from scratch. And yeah, so I've done a couple of streams over on that channel, and as a result of the content that I've created there, our application was approved for Insider. So we went from Rising Star to Insider in the last 2 weeks. It's really awesome, and
Dude,
I'm super stoked to get that A-lister soon enough.
Yeah, dude, you're close, man. Like again, we're like last 700, less than 700, like 600 and change. You know what I mean?
We're racing, bro. Now that I know that we're exactly the same, it's on. It's on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do my best to have a friendly little competition and see who can hit 2,000 first.
Yeah, dude, I'm 100% on board with that. And even Gina and I love doing like collab streams. We're like, and that's what's cool about StreamYard, right? Like when me and Gina stream on this, we can have both of our channels on this, stream to them. You could be showing your products on your end. We could be chatting. I could be highlighting mine. We can go tag back and forth. So it's like really cool.
Dual-wielded carousel. That's
good. Exactly it, dude.
I saw you guys doing the podcast, you and Gina with Mel the other day. I was watching some of that, and I knew it was all StreamYard. StreamYard's so great.
Yeah.
I mean, OBS has a lot of functionality, but like if you're not very computer literate, or if you have a like crappy computer, then definitely StreamYard taking all of it and processing it on the back end for you is great. It really helps me. My computer is like over a decade old, and
dude, I totally get that. Even just like recently, I got the only like, I guess I got like a newer, like a 2017 MacBook Air that I got like refurbished. I got my Alienware desktop. This is like the newer computer that I have, but like, I'm definitely, I'm going to shoot you a message off because I'm going to go pick up my daughter from school right now, but I'm just glad you're down to jump on and say, hey, like, I'd love to do like, again, dual wielding carousel streams, hanging out, like, just tagging it, because I always enjoy having someone to talk. I'm a talker, just like you kind of mentioned. You're a talker, so I feel like being able to talk to someone and tag back and forth makes it so much more enjoyable, you know?
Yeah, there's something really like incredibly. It's not more. Everybody's doing a great job on Amazon. I'm not disparaging to any particular content creator at all.
Sure.
And also, I'm of the opinion that there's something about the dynamic of two people on the screen at the same time that are talking to each other, instead of just like me, for example, just talking to the camera, or my stream isn't very popular right at this time. So I don't have there's definitely people participating in the chat, but sometimes I can take like 10-minute gaps in between comments. You know what I mean? So it's not always at the start necessarily the most engaging platform. But the people that do engage, they engage well. You know, there's so little trolling on Amazon. I think that's a really fantastic facet of the community. Everybody's just so nice, and and creating that type of engagement between the creator and the consumer, I recognize the value in that. And so I really want to determine and execute a plan of action that is going to really like facilitate that kind of ideology, you know, that I can engage and have my audience engage with me and want to engage with me, not necessarily just because I'm here doing a $5 giveaway in an hour, you know what I mean? But really, like, I think that it's like a lot of the streamers, you know, a lot of streamers have the ability to showcase the same products. So I think that sometimes audience engagement across several channels can really like lull down. When everybody's talking about the same thing all the time, it's hard to develop new conversations about these products. And so that's something that, like, in my infancy of streaming on Amazon, I'm trying to figure out what can I do to break that? How can I make these products more exciting and just really just keep that engagement going? Because, you know, I thought reaching for A-lister was like a nice personal goal to achieve. But now that you and I have developed this little tete-a-tete, you know, we're gonna do something fun. So I'm looking forward maybe to getting to work together with you and see what we can engage our audiences together.
For sure. And Chris says, hey, by the way, I don't know if you still have the chat open, so I dropped your link. He looks like he followed you. So yeah, guys, go check out Go check out Blake's channel. I dropped the link in the chat so you guys can go
Shocking
follow. Check out the content he's putting out. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go get
Yeah.
my daughter from school. But the last thing, this is the last thing I just kind of want to throw out there because I like.
Oh, we're talkers. Keep going.
Yeah, I follow Mr. Beast not just for the content, but like because of his ability to scale and what he does. He has such a high level proficiency understanding of YouTube specifically and understanding it. He talked about having like a mastermind group very young in his career, like when he was a teenager in his early 20s. So that's what I talk about with Gino, with Josh, like with anyone anyone I get to talk to that's on live streaming on Amazon specifically, and kind of what you're talking about is like, so instead of you doing this on your own and having to learn by yourself, I'll share what I learned. And then you share, and like, if we can get a bunch of like 4 to 5 people sharing what we learned together over a year process, the exponential growth that's possible drastically goes up and we all level up. And because to me, like, I don't think of it as competition. Maybe I'm just ignorant, but I think
don't.
like,
You know what? Here's the thing. I think on the surface, I don't want to say too much, but I think that on the surface, content creators on Amazon vary. They vary. Some people like some people like you and me. We are gonna embrace content creation and supporting everybody that we want to. You know, it not only gets our name out there, but it's good to support everybody else in the community because it is really like a fledgling community. Amazon Live, it's only been around for a couple years, and there's so much to be desired in moderation tools and still even audience engagement, like how Amazon owns Twitch. Imagine if we had a thumbnail scratch of interactivity on Amazon the way that they do over on Twitch.
yeah,
It would be absolutely phenomenal. For audience engagement, and I hope that Amazon gets some of those updates soon. But until then, just like I'm saying, a lot of people, content creators, they're supportive of everybody and want everybody to succeed and want to help everybody get there. But then there are definitely, and I'm not knocking it because like people on Amazon, you know what they are? They're at work right now and nobody wants you to go and mess with their money. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I can definitely understand and respect the content creators that view Amazon Live more as like a little bit like competitive. You know what I mean?
And I can I like friendly competition, like you said, but this is just from being in a coaching space for 15 years. Like, I feel like no one's going to be able to do what I do. Like, maybe they could do something similar, but like, it's not my personality. And I have a team, like, I have technically I have 4 channels on Amazon. 2 of them are my business that we have up and running right now, like Coach Mike and friends. So I have friends coming on that'll game when I'm not doing it. I have the LOF one that I'll have my entire team of coaches and cooking
those
people.
Those are the 2 I know about.
Yeah. So like that's the other kind of perspective. But dude, I'm going to run. I keep saying I'm going to run, but I legit have to go. I'm going to go get Lee.
I got you.
School. I'll shoot you a message on either Discord or Facebook and we'll just keep chatting, man.
Yeah, hit me up, man. It's good to catch up with you, man. I know we were talking a couple weeks ago and I hadn't stopped thinking about it. You're a really nice guy. You're really easy to talk to. So I'm looking forward to developing this is the catalyst. So whatever develops out of this, I'm looking forward to it.
Likewise. Cheers, Blake. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you guys later.
I just have a fork from eating breakfast.
That's it. So we're going to get a cheers with just drinks and food. Later, y'all.
Okay,